I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Okay. Here's what I want to share with you. Stop complaining. So I had to you see how I let that one sit for a second? Stop complaining. Do you realize, without us even thinking about it oftentimes, we just complain about stuff? And it comes up in such subtle forms. Man, I don't know why they still letting that lady work there, man. If they don't fire this woman, man, I don't know what I'm going to do. She driving me crazy. She always got something to say. I bet today, though, the way I'm feeling right now, I bet she better not say nothing to me today. Yeah, because today, I'm sick of her running her mouth. Last time she said something to me, I should have said something to her. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving you a small example of how it starts to snowball once you start to complain. It just carries over into so many things, man. Stop complaining about your car. Stop complaining about your bus pass. Stop complaining about your kids can't seem to get it together. Stop complaining about your man can't seem to get it together. Stop complaining. Stop. Have you noticed, I'm just asking, have you noticed that in all of your complaining, it has provided not one solution? The reason I'm telling you to stop complaining, because God is able, because God is capable. He is capable and able of fixing anything, capable and able of curing anything, capable and able of allowing you to get to adjusting to things, and capable and able to strengthen you to get through and change anything. But the key here is God is capable and God is able. A lot of times I find myself complaining because I have not used my greatest asset, and that's my relationship with God. You all have one. Now, you may not have nurtured it, but you have one because God created you as his child. He's available to you. Now, the fact that you ain't went to him, okay, once again, who fault is that? Stop complaining. Until you strengthen your relationship with God and formulate this relationship, you don't have enough weapons. You ain't got a big enough shield to fight this thing called life. It just keeps coming, man. And unless you develop a relationship with God, you need a partner in all of this. Maybe you got another route you're going to take. But every successful person I know personally has a relationship with God. I have some really some people that's kind of up there in the success term in terms of business and money and statue. I'm just talking about that portion of success. And then I have a lot of people who are very successful in their spiritual life, who have become great men of God and women of God. But look at all of them, and all of them have substantial amounts of, possessions and things like that. Also, most successful people I know have that. Even if you saw them never with a big lot of house and a lot of money or stuff like that, they had so much respect, so much love, so much power was given them from people that their life was rich in that area. Like a Martin Luther King or something like that, or Gandhi, or somebody who lived their life in service, or Nelson Mandela, who came out and just, man, people put stuff at their feet because of their service. So all successful people I know have that. Every last one of these people that I know, they have a relationship with God. They used the tool that was available to them to give them the strength, the bullets, the arrows, the slings, the shield to fight this thing called life and have the most valuable partner right there by their side, their Heavenly Father, God, because he will help you get through this thing called life, man. Stop complaining all the time. It's not fixing anything. Why don't you do yourself a favor and strengthen your relationship with God? Man, why can I never get over? Well, you have not because you ask not. Man, how come I always got problems? Well, you keep trying to solve them yourself and taking them to your friends. You keep trying to do them with your own thought process. Who are you? I keep telling you, man. You're going through stuff you ain't got no business going through. And if it's you going through something over and over and over and over and the same problem keep coming back to bite you again, all that's saying is you still ain't strengthened your relationship with God. It's your relationship. He's not going to make you have one with him. He is a perfect gentleman. He only comes into your life when you invite him in. But for those who do invite him in, they have a distinct advantage on their road to success. A distinct advantage. You can do it without him. Trust me, you can. How far you get, I can't promise you nothing. How well you handle it when you arrive there, I can't promise you nothing. How long you gonna stay there, I can't promise you nothing. How difficult it's going to be without him, I can't give you that. It's going to be far more difficult. But something can happen and you receive a measure of success and you think it's you and it's this move you made and you can describe it as I got lucky. I happened to be in the right place at the right time. I got lucky. Lucky is usually how other people describe other people's success. Boy, he was lucky. He was right there. Well, let me tell you what luck is. Luck is when hard work bumps up into opportunity. If you've been working hard at something and opportunity presents itself, that comes a match. That's not luck. But now, if you haven't done that on a repetitive enough basis, that opportunity could present itself one time. You got to reconnect. Stop complaining, man. Come on, listen to me. Stop complaining. It hasn't fixed a single thing in your life. And if you're a chronic complainer, it's because you really, really have not fixed your relationship with God. He'll smooth it out for you. That I can tell you for a fact. I know that for a fact. He smoothed mine out. All right, let's go.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. We gonna start this thing out right. We got Steve Harvey Radio Show the house tonight. We gonna rise and shine. Give yourself that stretch, that moaning yawn, and sit on the edge of the bed, thank the man, and then you got to get up, get out, and get something. It is the Steve Harvey Morning Show. The nephew holding it down, Uncle Steve out on vacation. The beautiful ladies, it does not work without them. Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mississippi Monica, and the one and only baddest play cousin in the land, Kia, Junior Boy, Spates in the house. Top. Everybody good?
Yeah, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, everybody good. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
On this great getting up morning, is everybody good?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Reverend.
We're going to start this thing off right. I'm sorry, that's in my head right now.
Yeah, man.
I had another song in my head 3 days ago. I'm glad that one gone, but this one right here in my head right now. We're going to start this thing off right.
Yeah, man. Hey, Tom, let me ask you this, man. It kick in already, don't it? You know, it ain't been 45, but a couple of days. Man, yeah. I'm going to the grocery store. You know how you walking on your phone? I'm going to the grocery store. I bumped into this young fella. He said, "Watch out, school."
Like,
what?
You just got it for the first time.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I'm school now?
Oh, you're going to be school. Yeah. You about to be Unc. You about to be
OG.
OG.
Yeah.
I was offended the first time it hit me.
Yeah,
I was like, hey, who you calling Unc? Oh, no disrespect, OG. I was like, and I had to go talk to myself. I'm an OG now?
Yeah. It helped when you took that Bluetooth out your. It really did.
Yeah.
That Bluetooth you used to wear all the time. Tommy was like, take that out.
Take that out. That's OG number one.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, man.
So yeah. Yeah, you're an OG. Welcome to the OG game. Welcome to the Unk. Welcome to school. You all that now. So just keep your head up. It's a term of endearment, though. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't take it that way at first, dog. I promise you. Because I looked at him. I said, did he just come and kept walking? Look out, school.
School is short for old school.
Yeah. That's next.
Okay.
It's gonna be old school in a minute, but it's school right now.
School. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But the girls get it too, you know. Hey, auntie. What is that?
Okay. No. Let me tell you, when we were in D.C. and we went to visit the White House of the Black Women in Radio, and we went to this after party. This young lady, she was a journalist. She met me and she got through, and she said, okay, she got up. It's nice meeting you, ma'am. I said, did she call me ma'am?
God, dog.
And it was another lady at the party said, she called me ma'am. I'm going to push her down them stairs.
I wasn't ready.
Ma'am, at a club? Ma'am?
Yeah.
In other words, what are you doing here?
Old lady.
Yeah.
So, ma'am, aunties, unks, schools, welcome to the ride.
Yeah.
We're still holding.
We holding.
We do crazy stuff, a crazy show for a living. Keeps us young, keeps us fun, you know.
I think it's your
Just
group
stay
too,
healthy.
your environment, being a parent, younger kids. I think it's all of that, you know, young at heart and who you're around.
Yeah, let's talk about that later today. I don't know if I like my group. Do you like your group? I don't know if I like my group.
You want a new group?
We'll talk about it. All right. Thanks, guys. Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, we'll run that prank back with the nephew right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
People often wonder if they need life insurance. Globe Life offers easy and affordable life insurance that can give you peace of mind knowing that money will be there to cover your final expenses or even to be left as a gift. Call Globe Life today at 1-800-251-5400 or visit globeliferadio.com and get a free quote in seconds. That's 1-800-251-5400 or globeliferadio.com. It is time now for the nephew to run that prank back. What you got for us, Neff?
Shirley, this right here is one for the ages. I love this. This right here is a wedding and a funeral. A wedding and a funeral. We're going to bring you in and we're going to take you out.
Take you
You
out.
understand what I'm saying? We'll bring you in and roll you out, all right? A wedding and a funeral. Cat dog, if you would.
This radio show in the land, Ryan. The Steve Harvey Morning Show, babe.
What you think?
I think
You
you're
gonna
crazy.
get
That's what I think.
Now think about this though. They should start doing this because you just do both of them. So you're gonna leave with a program for the wedding and then obituary. Yeah.
All right,
I love
nephew. Thank you. Coming up next, Ask the Riddle, the Ready to Love officer.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll tell you about a very important program you should be aware of. It's called Campaign for Tobacco-Free Kids, okay? And our special guest will be Miss Yolanda Richardson. Miss Richardson will tell us about the work they're doing to reduce tobacco products in the Black community. That's right. We're trying to help save lives here at the Steve Harvey Morning Show. We'll talk about the Tobacco-Free Kids Awareness Campaign at the top of the hour. You don't want to miss it. But right now, it is time to ask the Riddle. That is the Ready to Love officer and Junior. You guys ready?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Come on.
Ready. Come on.
All right, here we
Really
go.
though. Really though. Come on.
Valerie in Tallahassee writes, my 24-year-old son thinks he's a player and I want him out of my house. There are women that look like they are my age coming by here to see him, bring him food, pick him up, and give him money. If he's old enough to do all of that, he's old enough to get out. Am I wrong for wanting Casanova to go?
Get his behind out that house. You ain't wrong at all. You got people over there you went to school with looking at you. I understand. Get his little butt out the house. You want to be Casanova? You got to be Casanova on your own dollar, up underneath your own shelter, your own roof. If you play a player from the Himalaya, what you think you are, you're really not a player. What you think you are.
24.
You need to do this on your own roof. I can't stand that over at his mama house. Got the baddest car on the street, parked up where? At his mama house, in his mama garage. His mama getting him gas money. His mama doing this. No. Make him get out and get on his own. You didn't already let him go a little too far already. So it's time to get to stepping. All right. So give him 6 months. 6 months and he out. Go be player somewhere else.
Come on,
Junior boy.
Yeah. No, Tommy right. He's 24 years old. He's not 18. He's 24. He got to go. Now, but I will say this though. It should be nice for you to have these reunions with your friends. It should be nice stuff. You should be, pretty good. Seeing Gladys again. I know it's trying to be something good for you. Girl, this your son? That's got to be a nice conversation. Rich, I ain't seen you since the 20-year reunion. You looking good. That ought to be a good conversation for you. At least he doing that for you, keeping you in touch with all your classmates. That's pretty good. It ain't all bad, but
yeah.
Oh man, when I went to Prairie View, that was it.
Oh, okay. When they look at each other and you hear, "Child, today, Doris Faye, Doris Faye." No, it ain't.
Yeah.
All right.
I know this ain't Doris Faye right here. Yes, it is.
Mom, you are not
You and
wrong.
Curtis ain't together no more.
All right, here we go. Next one. Thank you, guys. LaFabian in Rock Hill says, I have a small restaurant and my boyfriend is the cook. We've had more than a few arguments in front of my customers because he gets drunk while he should be cooking. It's delaying food orders, too. How do I fire him and still date him? Huh?
Oh, no. No, you need to fire him on both sides.
Yeah.
The relationship and he got to get out this kitchen. You're going to mess up the whole business in this kitchen. The whole business.
Yeah.
Okay, now you ordered. Yeah. Hey, what did you say? She had a number 2. Number 2 is an old easy or old medium.
This is crazy. This is really crazy right
he
here.
Got to go.
Yeah.
He got to go.
Yeah.
He out there just too much now. Can't be that.
He's a
But you're
Friday
arguing
baked
Once you
chicken.
fire him.
You're arguing in front of your customers?
Yeah, that's not a good look.
Yeah.
And then y'all gonna still be boyfriend, girlfriend?
Yeah.
He gonna be like, remember that time
After
you
that,
fired me?
no.
This is crazy right here.
You're not going to talk to me like this, Jamila, while I'm in my kitchen. Now, I made it here. And you ain't going to do it. You ain't going to do it.
All right. Yeah, she's got to let all that go. Get a new cook
cold.
and a new man. Yeah.
Pick up on 6.
You going on break again?
So she doesn't mind that he's a drunk while they're dating. Just don't bring it to the business. What?
Wow.
Eileen in Forest Park, moving on, says, my college boyfriend and his wife stopped by to visit when they were in town. After 20 years of marriage, my husband still hates that I'm friends with a man that I used to sleep with. That was over 30 years ago. So why is it still such a problem?
That's kind of awkward now. That's awkward. Come on,
Is
baby
it?
girl.
Yeah.
That's awkward now. Here
30
comes,
years?
what?
30 years.
What is this friendship for? What is this friendship about? As a husband don't want to, no. Danny can't be coming by here, seeing Jackie. Danny can't come through here.
Who's Danny?
Now I know who Danny is. Danny know who I am. Danny can't be passed. He can't be on the phone with Danny. Me and Danny talk. Him and his wife coming. Danny can't come through here.
So
No.
that you're territorial.
There's a line that
basically.
men
Men
draw.
are so territorial. Yeah.
There's a line that men draw. You used to mess with that man. Okay, cool. Got it. He gonna respect me over here. I'm gonna respect him over there. But that's it. Ain't no friendship, all that. No.
I agree with that.
No,
Junior.
I'm sorry now.
Junior.
No, because I'm telling you, you come home from work and Eileen in here with her ex-boyfriend from college 20 years ago. Tell me, hey, man, finally nice to meet you, man. Meeting me? Yeah, after 30 years, meet me. And you in my house, too? No, you can't do that. That's no, ain't nowhere in the world. I'm telling you right now, my wife, baby daddy can't ever come to my house. I said, he can't never come over here.
He's not welcome, Junior.
I wish the hell I would walk in this house and he's sitting his ass up here. He better be outside the driveway, but he can't come in this door. That's all I know. Now you can't come in here. That's it. Ain't nowhere in the world. Y'all know me. If I walk in the house and I see his ass on my couch that I paid for, Hey, come on now. Okay, all right. That's a problem.
Let me walk out and walk back in, Jackie, because I know that ain't Danny in the
Who I
kitchen.
think it is.
I know damn well that ain't Danny in my kitchen.
Hold on. Let me check this. Let me check the address on this house. Hold on. Is this 2905? And it shows 29.
Yeah, this.
This must be another house. Yeah.
And Eileen
I'm at the
should also,
wrong chateau.
So even after 30 years, you still don't let it go.
No, it's certain things. Let me tell y'all something. There's some grudges that you keep, and there's some other things you don't let go. Okay. All right. Some things you hold.
Has spoken. Okay.
Some things you hold.
No. Well, I mean, she needs to look at it the other way around. Would she want her husband to bring his ex-girlfriend up in the house? She ain't gonna like that either.
Let me tell you something. When I die and get to heaven, I still ain't fooling with Daddy. I'm just telling y'all.
All right, last one, guys. Moving on, last one. Kayla in Wichita says, I moved in with my boyfriend of 8 years after he lost his job. His parents gave him the house and it's paid off, but it needs repairs. Do I pay for the repairs so I can be comfortable in the house, or do I move out and let him worry about fixing it up? Good question.
He got to do some work around there. Now you got a free house. You got to step up, partner, and put some work in and get the job done so that your lady can be comfortable in the house. It's up to this man. This man, you can't be. No, you don't put no money up, and if you want to move out until he get it right, do that. But he got to get the work around there. Man up, baby.
Yeah, man. How this sound, Kayla? When you gonna paint these walls in here? How that sound? Kayla, when you gonna fix that tile in that bathroom? I'm tired of tripping on that stump in there. What that sound like?
Right. All right. Thanks, guys. Lowe and Junior. Thank you. Coming up at the top of the hour, we're going to tell you about the Tobacco-Free Kids campaign with our very special guest, Yolanda Richardson, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Lies, exploitation, and the American dream turned nightmare. This is Big Sugar, a deep dive into the inner workings of the sugar industry. I'm Celeste Headley, and in a new podcast, I'm investigating a true crime story like no other about the men who risked their lives to cut sugarcane. In Big Sugar, from iHeartMedia, Imagine Audio, and the teams at Weekday Fun and Novel, I'll unravel a decades-long fight to get justice.
If they were right, then these workers were owed tens of millions of dollars in extra wages.
I felt ashamed as an American.
And the lengths people will go to hide the truth.
The sugar lobby is one of the most powerful lobbies in the country.
They have boatloads of money.
Listen to Big Sugar on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
All right, we got a special guest this morning. Our special guest is the president and CEO of the Campaign for Tobacco-Free Kids, which is a leading advocacy organization that is working to reduce tobacco use and its deadly consequences. The marketing of tobacco products in the black community has been widespread for decades, and it has to stop. So let's get to it and see how this organization plans to stop it. Please welcome to the show the one and only Miss Yolanda Richardson.
Welcome, welcome.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. You got that good morning energy, so thanks for that.
We thank you for being here. Listen, you are the new president and CEO of the Campaign for Tobacco-Free Kids. So first off, tell us all about the organization.
Well, I thank you again. Let me just thank you so much for inviting me. I'm so happy to be here and spend this morning with you. The campaign is about 27 years old. We were founded in 1996. And for the past 27 years, we've been really trying to reduce tobacco consumption among adults, but also to prevent kids from ever starting to smoke. So that work has spanned 27 years throughout the United States. We've worked at the federal level, we've worked at the state level, and we've even worked at the city level. My role at the campaign has been historically leading our global tobacco control effort. So in that respect, we've worked in more than 60 countries around the world, helping governments pass life-saving policies to reduce tobacco consumption. As the tobacco industry started to see its markets dry up in the West and in more developed countries, it moved to other markets around the world. And so we've been really working very vigorously, not only to do the work that we're doing here in the United States, but to do it around the world. So just recently, I'm 2 weeks minted into this new position, starting July 1.
Congratulations.
All right.
Yeah, thank you so much. I became the president, responsible not only for the historical global work that I've been doing, but now also responsible for the United States. And it's just my pleasure to have the opportunity to work in the United States, even though the bulk of my career has been global. I'm just delighted to have the opportunity to do so.
Let's talk about our community. Now, menthol cigarette advertising and the overall marketing of cigarettes in general has, been prevalent in our communities for decades. What kind of impact has this had on our health? Because I remember as a kid, family members who smoked nothing but menthol cigarettes over and over and over. That's all I ever seen. Them sending me to the store as a kid, go get me a pack of this. What kind of impact has this had on our health?
Well, you are raising the central question. I mean, they have marketed menthol cigarettes in our community like you wouldn't believe. And, you couldn't go to a cultural event and not see menthol packages giving out free samples and all of this. So it's been a targeted effort, a predatory effort in our community to flood our communities with menthol cigarettes and menthol products. So you're absolutely right that this is targeted. This is not accidental. The industry has seen us as a population that they could do this, and now African Americans disproportionately are the ones who smoke menthol cigarettes and disproportionately are the ones who die from it. We lose 45,000 Black lives every year from people who smoke menthol cigarettes. And as you said, it's generational. It just goes way back in terms of our communities. We all know it. We've all experienced it. I can remember going down to the Mississippi Blues Festival and just menthol cigarettes being everywhere as free samples. So we know what's happening, and the time is now to stop it. And we have an opportunity now with the proposed rule that the FDA has yet to release, and I want to really emphasize the need for urgent action in their releasing this rule that would effectively now, for the first time, ban menthol cigarettes. And so we just as a community need to do all we can to push the FDA to get this rule out the door, and then for them to follow up with effective methods to make sure that they don't ever get produced again and never marketed to our communities again.
Now, if they ban this completely, what kind of effect do you think it'll have on health equity?
Oh, my goodness. And just one really important data point that I would love to leave your audience with, if nothing else, is that if we banned menthol cigarettes, we would completely eliminate the disparity in lung cancer among African American men and other racial groups within 5 years. That's huge. But in addition to that, we'll save those 45,000 lives of folks that are currently smoking menthol cigarettes. Now, what we need to do is support folks in our community with cessation services so that they can move to quitting. So we're really committed to that agenda as well. But this is just a very simple thing, a very effective thing we could to save so many in our community.
That's good work you're doing, Miss Richardson. Good,
putting in real good work.
Yes, outstanding. Saving lives. Yes, ma'am.
So, absolutely. And we want our young people, too, not to be victims of this. So, that predatory marketing is generational, but it also really impacts our youth. And so we don't want them to start something that, maybe where there was, more pressure in our communities. It was, the time when cigarette smoking was cool. I have to say, our kids don't smoke cigarettes as much, but they do smoke favorite cigars, and they are a part of this increasing e-cigarette epidemic that's happening in the United States. So we see our job as helping current adult smokers, quit, and young people never, ever, ever feeling like it's cool to take up cigarettes or other tobacco products. So we appreciate the support you're giving by giving us a platform to really move this agenda forward and to get these kinds of messages into the African American community. It's an easy thing for us to do. It's an easy lift to save lives for us.
Well, we definitely appreciate what you're doing. Appreciate your congratulations again on your new position.
Yes, President and CEO.
Yeah, it's a title that wears well, I think.
Is there
and if you see some kids with some cigarettes, don't be scared to beat they behind or send them to me. Don't be worried about that. I got it.
Doesn't it feel like those days are long gone when we could do that?
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, Miss Yolanda Richardson. We appreciate you calling in.
Thank you so much.
All right, coming up, more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, country singer Miranda Lambert stopped singing mid-show over women taking selfies at her concert. Take a listen.
Something around the fall. I'm gonna part here for a sec, Danny. I'm sorry. These girls are worried about the selfie and not listening to the song. It's pissing me off a little bit. We're going to hear some country music tonight. I'm singing some country music. Shall we start again?
Okay. Who's mad at that? Who's mad at that?
Nobody. Damn it, you gonna listen to country music. You ain't gonna be taking no selfies out here, and I mean that. You understand that? It's a respect level when it comes to country music, and you're not gonna be sitting here videoing the whole thing and selfing it and all that, and you're in my face with your light and all that. Come on now.
What is happening? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys are performers on stage, and is that a distraction? Is it a distraction if you're trying to perform?
Yeah,
it's a distraction.
The lights flashing, all of that.
Not only that, just somebody trying to film your whole show. It's just like, yo, dude, what you doing? What you finna do with this? You know I'm doing this show next week in Nashville, right? Can I show it to Nashville before you do? Can I do that?
Yeah. Now, have you said that to them on stage?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you've had to stop your show.
Oh, absolutely. I've sat there and, I'll be up there talking because you be in the middle of the joke, like you're in the part of the setup, the most important part of it. And they got a whole conversation at the table. I said, I'm sorry. Everybody hold on. This must be important what they talking about. It's got to be.
Okay.
But I'm gonna listen. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna listen.
But it's good to make the announcement before the show starts that if you caught video and you might be asked to leave. Yeah. Hell, Chappelle used to take your damn phone and give it back to you after the show. You know?
Yeah, because it was about 4 or 5 women, and then they made a space so they could have Miranda Lambert right there in the selfie as well. They wanted all of that. She was on stage. Miranda Lambert was on stage, and they were, in the audience. It was distracting to say the least.
People are calling her a concert Grinch.
Yeah, they really are.
Did you think she overreacted?
No,
she's got it. She won't. If you come to see her, give her that attention. Give her that focus. Come on, man. This is not about your picture, your selfie. No. That's not what it's about. It's about the show. And let everybody enjoy the show. We ain't over here about your picture.
Right.
Now, if it's Halle, then it's rules change. Now, if Halle want to take the picture, let Halle do what Halle want to do. Okay.
Well, I tell you what, that Renaissance tour with Beyonce, watch me selfie. Watch this.
Coming up in 34 minutes after the hour, we'll check Steve's voicemail. 877-29-STEVE. We'll check it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Tommy, let's check your uncle's voicemail at 877-29-STEVE. You ready?
We might as well check it. He ain't checking it.
Okay.
I love that.
he ain't checking it. Ain't gonna check it. So let's go.
All right, I don't know if you remember this, but this man called and left a message about our discussion. We were talking about sex and baseball. Listen.
Good morning. This is for Nephew Tommy, Shirley Strawberry, Carla Ferrero, Mississippi Monica, and Junior. Yes, sex is like baseball. I tell the guys that all the time. When you're in your 20s and your 30s, you're knocking it out of the park. When you're in your 40s and your 50s, you still can hit it in the outfield. When you're in your 60s, you still can get a base hit. And when you get in your 70s, you just happy to still be on the team. Yes, sex and baseball can be compared together. Have a great day.
He broke it down all the way, didn't he?
Yeah.
70s, baby. You just glad to be on the team, okay?
Boy.
Still got my jersey. I still got
Put me in, coach.
Yeah.
All right, Junior, sports talk. Maybe
man, that's
some more
funny.
sports.
Yeah.
Comparison.
Glad to be on
all
the
right.
team.
We have another call.
Junior, we're still hitting it over the fence.
Oh, I'm getting a couple over there. I'm getting a few over there.
All right now.
For the last couple months, I just been getting the first. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not trying to run all these bases. Yeah. I'm not trying to run all these.
Got it.
All right, moving on to Adina. Adina from Memphis called about the writer and actor strike.
Grand Rising, you guys. This is Adina Michelle from Memphis, Tennessee, WRBO 103.5. I'm listening to you guys on, and I just heard Tommy say that he wanted to picket a couple of hours and when he goes to Redondo this weekend, and I think that's a good idea. And Tommy, if you see Brandy Evans, she is from Memphis, P-Valley star Miss Mercedes, tell her to take her butt to Tyler Perry Studios and get the work done. Unless Hollywood got them hemmed up where they can't do that. But I'm so sick of this. They did this when we moved to California in 2007, and they had to picket and get the money. But back in the days, civil rights days, when black people was together, we didn't need their money. So I don't see why we can't just hook up with Tyler and keep the shows coming. All right, y'all. Talk to you later. Happy listening, or y'all happy talking and I'm happy listening. All right, peace.
Girl, we can't break the picket line. What is wrong with you? We can't just go to Tyler Studios and just start shooting stuff. No. We're all in the, I'm in the Writers Guild, I'm in SAG, I'm in AFTRA, I'm in all of it. So, no, I can't just go to Tyler and say, Tyler, let's just keep shooting. Tyler gonna look at me so damn crazy, like, have you lost your damn mind? we gotta pick it, baby. Now you got me out there looking for somebody on P-Valley, and I got to find out where she at.
Brandy Evans is her name.
Brandy Evans. I got to look for Brandy and we'll see where Brandy at. In fact, make sure Brandy picketing with me, and when me and Brandy get through, we need to head to Atlanta and get to Tyler and tell Tyler, let's keep shooting. Is that my assignment? Did I hear that right?
That's like something your mom tells you to do when she sends you to the store. Go down there and get me, loaf
Go down
bread.
there and get me some nutmeg. Look at me when I'm talking to you. I want you to give me some nutmeg.
But
tell Miss Fraser I need some peas. Put some peas in there, and I need 8 peaches so we can make this cobbler. You know?
Right.
Don't you mess up none of this. I can't break the picket line, baby. I got to ride with my comrades, with my fellow actors and fellow writers. I got to get in there, and I am going to the picket line this weekend. But by the way, I am blessed to be able to do stand-up. So I'm grateful and humbled that I'm still be able to be on stage to do that. So Redondo Beach, the nephew coming to town. We're gonna act the fool, but I will be picketing.
That's pretty good though. Tommy, tell people if they don't understand what the strike is about, because a lot of
the strike is about this whole streaming service. You know what I mean? We're talking about Netflix. One of the situations: Netflix, Hulu, Prime Video. You just name it. The actors and the writers are not getting paid from that, and Netflix and the rest of them are just taking the cash to the bank. So it's time to break bread, and it's gonna happen. Exactly.
All right, thank you, nephew. Coming up next, it is a prank phone call for today, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter for today, and the subject is, he's too big and fine to be this way. Wait till you hear it. Wait till you hear this.
It's been about me all week. It really has.
Word to the wise, you don't want this one to be about you, okay?
Okay. Let me backpedal a little bit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Right now, we'll get to the letter in just a bit, but right now, it is time for the nephew and today's prank phone call. What you got for us, Neff?
Well, let me see if I can see how stupid I can get this morning, Shirley. I'm gonna try to multiply that thing by 5 this time. Let me see just how stupid the nephew can be. I'm digging in these prank archives. I'm dealing into these prank archives here.
Reach.
Right there. That one right there. This one right. That one right there. Problem at the valet. Problem at the valet. Everybody with that, man? All right. Everybody got that?
Okay.
All right.
The valet.
All right.
Okay.
Problem at the valet. All right. All minds clear? Good. Cat dog, if you would, let's go. Problem at the valet.
Hello? Hey, Orlando.
Hey, Tommy, how's it going?
Hey, man, what's going on? You doing all right?
I'm doing good. What's up?
Hey, listen, I need you to do something for me.
But do you need your car details?
No, not this week. Listen, I got something I want you to do for me. I'm doing a prank phone call, and I want you to call this guy and tell him you're the valet downstairs. Ask him for his ticket number and tell him, hey, we got a little bit of an issue, but my manager's going to call you back.
You sure you want me to do it?
You're the valet guy. That's all you got to do. All right?
Why does the Mexican guy got to be the valet guy and you get to be the manager? What's up with that?
Just make this. I'm finna click over and make the call. All I want you to do is just tell him you're the valet guy. Will you do that for me?
All right, man. I got you.
All right. Hang on. Just hang on. Hello?
Hello. Is this Mr. Franklin?
Yes. Can I ask who's calling?
Yes. I'm Orlando with valet. Did you park a Lexus with us about 30 minutes ago?
Yeah, I did. What's going on? What's this about?
I'm just going to need your ticket number real quick. There's a small issue, and once you get the ticket number, I could have my manager just call you back.
5346. But why do you need my ticket number? Is there something wrong with my car? Did something happen?
My manager will call you back, and he'll give you all the details.
Oh, okay. So something did happen to my car?
Once I give my manager your ticket number, he'll call you back shortly, and he'll tell you everything.
Okay, well, can you have him give me a call as soon as possible? Because I would like to know what happened to my car if something happened. I don't really understand what's going on here.
I'm sorry, I have to go.
But you can't tell me anything else before you leave? I mean, there's no details that you can give me about anything with my car?
Like I said, my manager will handle it. I have to get going.
Perfect, Orlando. That's perfect. All right, I got it from here, bro. I appreciate it. Let's call him back.
Hello?
Hello, is this Mr. Franklin?
Yeah, this is he. Can I ask who's calling?
This is Cliff, man. I'm the manager here down at the Valet.
Oh, great. Thank you. I've been waiting to hear from you. Oh, my God.
30 minutes ago, you pulled in with they're telling me a silver or light gray Lexus.
Yeah, that's my car. What's going on with my car here?
Okay, and what's your number? Is it 5346?
Yeah, that's my number. I mean, I already went through this with the other guy. Can you just tell me what the hell is going on with my car?
Okay, are you able to come downstairs right now?
No, I can't. I valeted over there. I'm at a lunch with a client somewhere else. I'm not there right now. Why do I need to come down right now? Can you just? What is happening?
Okay, so here's the deal, sir. We have one of the valet workers here has gotten mad and he left. He quit the job and he's gone. He's left the premise. The problem we're having right now is we don't see your car.
What you mean you don't see it? What? I'm sorry. What? Okay. Wow. All right. So my car is gone? My car is gone. Is that what you're telling me right now? Somebody quit your company and took my car?
Well, hang on. We're looking on every floor, and we're trying to figure out if it got parked somewhere else. But he's gone, and we're that's why we called to get your number on there.
Parked somewhere else, man? What the do you mean? Do I have a car or not? Did my car get stolen? How many floors do you have? How long did it take? I just bought that car. That is a brand new car, and now it's just vanished. Are you kidding me right now?
Well, hold on. I understand. Let me ask you something. Is there a way maybe you can come by tomorrow and we can try to work something out and just see
No, there is no way I'm coming by tomorrow for a car that's missing today. First of all, we need to get the police involved in this. I don't even know why.
Wait, slow down, Mr. Franklin.
Police right now.
Mr. Franklin, we don't want to get the police involved in this. Who
is we? Because I damn sure want to get the police involved. So who is we?
I'm just saying, listen, I don't want to lose my job because we lost the car. If you just give me some time to find the car, that's all I want you to do is give me some time. Let me go by this guy's house where he lives and see if the car is there.
You should already be in a car driving your ass to this man's house talking to me right now, okay? The fact that you're not there is malpractice. I'm calling the police. I'm suing the building owner. I'm suing the manager. I'm suing the who made the valet box. I'm suing everybody affiliated with your business. Do you understand me right now?
Okay, but listen, Mr. Franklin, why are you upset with me? I didn't do nothing. I didn't take the car. Okay?
Why am I upset with you? Why are you responsible for this parking lot? Are you a manager? What is your occupation, sir? What do you do?
I'm the manager here, and Orlando called you earlier, okay? And we're trying to find out where the car is. We are.
I don't really feel like it. You don't even want the police involved, man. You're not trying to find You're trying to cover your right now. I'm mad at Orlando. I'm mad at you. I'm mad at your company. I'm mad at the man who put the damn asphalt down in the parking lot. I'm mad at everybody right now, okay, Cliff?
Okay, but calm down. Okay, but let me ask you this here. Are you mad at your wife?
What's the matter with my wife? My wife didn't steal my damn car.
Ain't your wife named Carrie?
How the hell you know my wife's name?
You know how I know your wife's name? Because your wife got me to call you. This is nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning.
Oh, damn.
Franklin, you just got pranked, baby.
Oh, damn. Oh, boy, we're going to marriage counselor for this one. This is... you had your boy.
She said he just bought this car. He loves this car. He outside sitting in it when he ain't going nowhere.
Wow, I can't believe it. Man, it's always the closest people. It's all. You know, I tell you what. I tell you who is not getting to ride in this car for a long time. She know what her name is. She know what her name is.
Hey man, tell me this. What is the baddest? I'm talking about the baddest radio show in the land.
It's the Steve Harvey Morning Show, baby.
Get a prank or something. Get a prank or something.
You got really stupid on that one, by the way. Really stupid.
Hey, I'm just trying to do my part.
Your part.
Comes so natural to you.
Yeah, it's like you're not even working.
Right. Effortless, Junior, right? Effortless.
Hey, I've already gotten started. I have touched down in Tampa Bay, Florida. I am here for Kappa Alpha Psi 86 Conclave. Baby, the nephew is here. It's going down Saturday. Kappa Alpha Psi family outing on the Riverwalk, hosted by yours truly and the beautiful Deanne King. We will be hosting it. Come on out. We got some stepping going on. We got some music going on. We got some contests going on. We got everything you're looking for. Bring the kids, bring the family, have some fun, and we're going to be wilding out all day Saturday. All right, and then Sunday, the nephew is headed to Redondo Beach, California, the Performing Arts Center. That's right, Redondo Beach, California, Los Angeles. The nephew is coming to town. That is Sunday night. Tickets are going almost gone. Laying in the cut, Nashville, Cashville, Tennessee. That is 28, 29, 30. That is Friday, Saturday, Sunday of July. Last weekend of July. You don't want to miss the nephew.
All right
then.
All right, thank you guys. Coming up next, Strawberry Letter subject, he's too big and fine to be this way. We'll get into that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hi, this is Paris Hilton. Some of the best times of my life have been...
Lies, exploitation, and the American dream turned nightmare. This is Big Sugar, a deep dive into the inner workings of the sugar industry. I'm Celeste Headley, and in a new podcast, I'm investigating a true crime story like no other about the men who risked their lives to cut sugarcane. In Big Sugar, from iHeartMedia, Imagine Audio, and the teams at Weekday Fun and Novel, I'll unravel a decades-long fight to get justice.
If they were right, then these workers were owed tens of millions of dollars in extra wages.
I felt ashamed as an American.
And the lengths people will go to hide the truth.
The sugar lobby is one of the most powerful lobbies in the country.
They have boatloads of money.
Listen to Big Sugar on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. And you never know, it could be yours.
Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is, Strawberry Letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, he's too big and fine to be this way. Dear Stephen Shirley, I'm 46 years old and I'm divorced. I dated a younger man right after my divorce, and besides great intimacy, we had nothing else in common. He was 6'4" and slim with broad shoulders. He did not look like he was only 36 years old. After we broke up, I had a hard time meeting another man that had height, was handsome, and was... how can we say blessed? We'll just say blessed, okay? So I settled for the guy.
This is me. So far, this is me. But go ahead.
Really?
Yeah,
6'4"? 6'4"?
In my mind, y'all. In
or
my mind.
6, maybe, yeah. So I settled for the guy I am seeing now. He's 50 years old, 6'2", with curly hair, and you can tell he's a gym rat. He even has the muscular thighs that I adore, but I hate two things about him. One is that he's light-skinned. He's a light-skinned man because I usually go for the dark-skinned guys. The other thing I hate is his size. He's too big and fine to be that small. That's the main issue. I'd bet money that's why he's still single at 50, because he checks off all the other boxes. In the beginning when we met, I didn't think we could stay together, so I was honest with him and told him he was small. He told me not to worry because it would get better and better because he was a magician in the bedroom. I kept hoping for a miracle to happen each time we were intimate, but it was the same old unfulfilling experience. I talked to two of my closest girlfriends separately, and they each told me that it's slim pickings in the dating world. So if that's his only problem, then I need to stop tripping and treat this man like a king. I'm sorry, but I am not happy with his performance, and knowing me, I'm going to have to say something to him again. Am I supposed to coach him every time? Would it be rude to suggest medical enhancements? All right. Wow. It seems like he's giving you, it seems like he's giving you the best that he's got, sis. It really does. That's all there is. And if you tell him something like he needs to look into enlarging himself or something like that, you could really crush him. It didn't work the first time. It did not work when you told him, he was small. He said he'd get better and better because he's a magician in the bedroom. Still didn't happen. You're unsatisfied now with his performance in the bedroom. That hasn't changed. Where is the magic he's promised? You don't even like his skin color. He's too light for you. You have given us more of what you don't like about this guy than what you do like about him. And I don't think you're going to be able to hang in there because you're complaining too much. This relationship is just getting started. I mean, you're already thinking about medical enhancements for him. I just say face it. You're not happy with this guy. This is not going to work for you. Let's just, put yourself out of your own misery. Tommy?
I know you don't want to hear it this way, but ain't no more blessings. Ain't no more. He done gave you all he got. Ain't no more. Now, what you can do, I'm with you on the enhancement, okay? Now, we can go down there and get a medical procedure done. I'm all for that. The problem, what I like is he checks all the boxes except this one box. This one box. And I think this one box is probably the most important box to you. And that's the problem. Yeah. This little bitty box, because his box little. This little bitty box is important to you, and you need that box. So let's get him some enhancements. Let's figure out what we can do. Other than that, y'all gonna have to turn to these toys if that's not working. Because you got a good man. You got a good man. As far as all this Houdini, he finna do some magic. He not finna pull nothing out of his hat because he ain't got nothing in his hat. We've already realized that. It's over. That's not gonna happen. Woo, how can I explain it to you?
You can't. Move on. Let's move on.
Well, it go 8 hours. I'm just saying it go 8 hours. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, I can't say that. I can't say that. Okay. They got some good ones in there.
Yeah.
Okay. They got some real good ones. And go in there and pick you about 4 of them in there. Get your 4 of them. Okay? Use one different days of the week. Don't quit using him. Just tell him you love him. Keep checking them other boxes the way he doing. You're going to have to fix this other box yourself. All right? And if we get these toys, we can handle it. I'm just saying. They got a store, biggest Toys R Us, got they wall to wall. I promise you. They got it laid up in there. Now, don't stop at them chains and them whips. Don't stop over there in that section.
If you say one more thing about that store.
What's wrong with you?
So I'm the only one been to this store. And I'm the only one been to this store.
Evidently.
I am not the only one that has been to the store. I mean, I ain't been in it, but I passed by it. And when they open the door, you can look in there and see. Okay? You can look in there and see. And let me tell you something. They got some stuff up in there. But all you got to do. Okay.
Help her.
Okay. Listen, get you a nice gift card for this store and go in there, girl. Okay. How's we gonna fix it if we not gonna go in this store? How we gonna fix it? He can't do nothing. He done. He done. It's like y'all buying a nice house, but it ain't enough room, and you want to get an add-on. Either we gonna get him an add-on, or we gonna go down to this store. Now, which one y'all want to do? Do you want to add on, right, or do you want...
Look, hang on. We'll have part 2 of the Strawberry Letter coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's subject, he's too big and fine to be this way. We'll get back into it right after this.
Didn't they stretch this man's legs and make him taller?
Yes.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, we're going to recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is, he's way too big and fine to be this way. He's too big and fine to be this way. 46-year-old woman wrote in. She's divorced. She dated a younger man right after her divorce. She loved the man. He was 6'4", slim, broad shoulders. He was blessed in the bedroom, all of that. But out of the bedroom, they didn't have too much in common. So she met another guy, 50 years old, 6'2", curly hair. Works out in the gym, great thighs, all of that. He's light-skinned. She likes dark-skinned guys. That's one of the things that she doesn't like about him. The other thing is she's saying he's not endowed enough for her. He's too small for her. So she never thought they would be together. So she was honest with him, she said, and just told him he was small. He told her not to worry. It's going to get better and better because he's a magician in the bedroom. Well, anyway, that hasn't happened. That has not happened. She's still waiting for that miracle when they're intimate. And she talked to some of her friends, and they told her, listen, he's a good man. Dating world, stop tripping. Dating world is hard, all of that. Treat him like a king and forget about all that other stuff. But she says she's just not happy knowing her. She's going to ask him to get some medical enhancements, and she doesn't want to have to coach him every time. So that's where we are. Tommy, finish up your answer. We'll get
Let me finish real quick. Down there in Burbank, California, they got a doctor down there that made a man taller from 5'7" to 5'10". You understand?
Yeah.
So that's
you're going to make an appointment with him?
I call him a stretch doctor. You understand what I'm saying? Stretch doctor. Yeah. So maybe a flight to Burbank, you understand, could really fix this situation. Now, you're not trying to get taller, but you understand what I'm saying. What I'm saying...
You need to go.
Hey, look, you don't tell me to wrap it up. And
when you throw a rock.
You don't tell me that. Now, we're not talking about height. I'm trying to help the man get to Burbank and get the man right so we can get the woman when she check her last box. Go ahead, Junior.
She does not want him. All right, come on, Junior. What you got?
No, I'm telling y'all don't understand this woman's frustration.
What?
No, she tired of this. No, I don't care. He too big and too fine and all this here. And then you get pole performances in the bedroom. Every day she getting a pole performance. She is sick of these speeches after every sex performance. She tired of these speeches. These speeches getting longer and longer. Oh, these speeches, they damn near dissertations. She tired of these. These speeches with these excuses almost sound like civil rights speeches. Like, we gonna get there one day. We gonna get there one day. I'm telling you, just hang in here with me. I'm telling you, it sound like Dr. King talked to her. Just hang in here with me. We may not all get to the mountaintop, but we gonna get there one day. All these speeches in here. Every time a pole performance come up, he got something to say. Listen to me. It ain't how much is the fight in the dog. It's the dog in the fight. See, all these speeches, she got to keep hearing. Listen to me. I'm tired. She tired of this. He ain't bringing it. She tired of all this face caressing. Don't caress this face. She tired of all this eye locking. Quit looking eyes at me. All this, and every time it's the same thing. All she have is just these speeches after they finish with these pole performances. Change gonna come one day. It's gonna come. You just got to hang in here with me. Change is coming.
And I know.
I'm telling you, she's so tired of these speeches. 55 speeches in a row, and she still can't get one. And that's why her friend told me, girl, he a good man. I don't want a good man. I don't want a good man. I want that young boy I had before. But these speeches, that's why he keeps staying there. All these speeches. I'm running for office in 2024. Listen, hang in here with me. Vote for me. All these speeches, Tommy, I can't see how he keep doing it. I mean, it's just like Nina Simone and James Baldwin sit there talking, don't jive with me. Don't jive, keep it real with me.
Ooh, you went deep.
Keep it real with me like you keep it real with the white man. All these speeches is what he in here talking. Yeah.
Good trouble.
Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, one day I'm gonna get you in this good trouble.
Good trouble.
If you just stay with me, listen, I know tonight was not the night you was hoping for. But I'm gonna get you in some good trouble. All these speeches, 55 in a row, disappointment. Understand this woman frustration. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Junior, still I rise.
Still I rise. Still I rise. I'm still in here with you. Still I rise.
Not enough.
Yeah. That's all it is for her. That's why she mad. All these speeches. You don't care what nobody say. It's too many. It's just too many. And that's the problem with her. Ain't no fixing this, ma'am. This is just who he is. He big and fine. That's all he got for you. That's it.
By any means necessary.
Yeah, by any means necessary. He in here lined up with you talking about, I have a dream today. That one day, I'm going to get there. All this other stuff, have you seen my drawers? This ain't happening in here. She tired of him. I know.
Yes, she is.
55 poor performances in a row. You know that's a horrible record to have. That's a horrible record right there.
That'll get you cut from the team right there.
Yeah. Let me go get you the towel. That's all he doing. Let me go get you the towel. He just laying up.
Wow. Yeah.
He's not doing it.
I think it's over for them.
Let me go make you the sandwich. You just lay right here, but I'm telling you, we're going to get there.
Post your comments on, thank you, Junior. Thank you, Tommy. Post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and on Facebook. And check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app. Download it right now. Coming up at 46 minutes after the hour, Junior, we have a phone call for you right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Junior, normally we do sports talk here, but a lady left a phone call for you. So here it is. Take a listen.
Good morning, everybody. I'm a loyal fan of all of you all. And Steve, I know you're on vacation with your beautiful family. But Junior, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Junior. No, I can't sing because my voice, I have thyroid problems. But, Junior, I'm wishing you a happy birthday and many more. Y'all can keep up the good work because y'all tickle me pink. Carla, I know you're a Chicagoan like I am. And, I just wish I could win a trip to see y'all one day and hear y'all live and in person. And that's all. I ain't talked to y'all live in person since 2011. Have fun, guys. Nephew, you keep up that good work. I love them pranks. I wish I could get you to prank somebody for me.
All right, girl.
Okay. Junior, that was for you. Happy birthday.
No, we're all sharing in this one. No, everybody name.
No, it's a birthday shout out.
No, everybody names in here. Yeah. She said everybody. Y'all ain't gonna just put this on Junior. No. Everybody's gonna share in this one.
What's wrong?
I don't know what was going on over there. I don't know.
She was singing happy birthday to you. Take your birthday
early.
love.
No, we don't.
Early.
No, she first of all, her voice was deeper than mine. That was the first thing. And we're not sure if that was a woman or not. That voice was deep.
That was a woman.
What'd she say?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Did I can't sing. I just can't sing. Nephew Tommy, them pranks. I want you to prank somebody for me, Tommy. And Carly, we in Chicago. If I could just win a trip to see y'all one more time. I ain't seen y'all 2002. And these kids have left me over here by myself. And ain't nobody looking after me. So, these cool filter kings is kicking in early this morning.
I knew you was going to do it.
Man, I just want to say I just love y'all and everything. I'm over here with my own brown bag liquor going on early this morning. Y'all so crazy on that show right there. I love y'all. This is really what y'all be doing over there.
Tell her thank you.
Thank you very much for the
You gonna get off my homegirl from Chicago.
Just want to say thank you. Thank you for the birthday song. And I guess we all gonna light up after this one. This is what this is right here. You out there. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the birthday song and talk you gave me. I appreciate the song and talk.
All right, coming up at the top of the hour, thanks to our caller. Coming up at the top of the hour, some social media advice needed here. The question is, was I wrong for leaving my wife during a 5K race? We'll talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Lies, exploitation, and the American dream turned nightmare. This is Big Sugar, a deep dive into the inner workings of the sugar industry. I'm Celeste Headley, and in a new podcast, I'm investigating a true crime story like no other about the men who risked their lives to cut sugarcane. In Big Sugar, from iHeartMedia, Imagine Audio, and the teams at Weekday Fun and Novel, I'll unravel a decades-long fight to get justice.
If they were right, then these workers were owed tens of millions of dollars in extra wages.
I felt ashamed as an American.
And the lengths people will go to hide the truth.
The sugar lobby is one of the most powerful lobbies in the country.
They have boatloads of money.
Listen to Big Sugar on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
All right, so Tommy Marcus on Facebook writes, "Hey, Tommy, I'm a runner like you, so check this out. I'm in the doghouse over the 5K my wife and I ran over the weekend. We entered a 5K and both agreed that it was for fun and not to be competitive. That said, for all the training, walking, and running we did to build up to it, I didn't agree to do this thing to take a leisurely stroll. When it started, my wife saw a friend of hers pushing a stroller and it became a, quote, girlfriends taking a walk in the park time, and I had too much energy for that. So I kissed her, told her I'd see her at the finish line, and took off. And I finished in 35 minutes, which is a record for me, and I'm proud of that. Since then, though, I've been getting this... 35 minutes is good.
That's not bad.
Okay. All right.
I would have been probably about 28 minutes.
Oh,
look at
you gotta flex. He said it's not a competition.
Hey, that's a lot. But go ahead.
But he says since then he's been getting the silent treatment from his wife, and it's been tense. He doesn't understand it. He tried explaining that he felt left out of the conversation between the two ladies, but she's not having it. So he says, come on, nephew, other than just letting time handle it, is there a way to fix this that I'm not seeing? I even apologize, even though I don't think I did anything wrong.
I don't think you did anything wrong. Were you waiting for your wife at the finish line when she came through? As long as you was waiting for her, as long as you didn't run off and leave her or nothing, then we good. But if y'all trained to actually go run the 5K. Yeah, if y'all trained to go do that, then that's understood. Now, if she at the last second decide she gonna talk to this woman with the stroller, hey, I'm not finna walk this 5K now. I'm finna run it. We done trained for this. Yeah. Well, I understand you kissing your wife saying, baby, I see you at the finish line. Now, if she got her lip out behind that at the end, now you still got to walk lightly on it and say, baby, I don't understand. You got to talk to her, baby. I don't understand why you mad. Let's address the problem. Why are you upset with me? We trained for a 5K. I ran it. You decided to walk with your girl. I'm not upset that you decided to change on me at the last minute. So why are you upset with me that I decided to run? We were always going to run this. And this was something we were supposed to be doing together. But now you decided something at the last second that you're going to chit chat for 3 damn miles. And I don't understand why you did. Let me calm down. We trained for this and I didn't train to walk. Okay. So, but address the problem. Talk to your girl. I understand. You left her. You ran. She stayed with her girl. So just talk to her and see if you can get. But all that walking around the house not saying nothing, people got their lip out. That's so unhealthy. That's so unhealthy.
Have you ever taken your wife to run with you? Because she's not a runner, right?
I have taken my wife to run with me, and Lord, today, what I don't like about it is they call it run, walk, run. That walk, run. No. We're running them for a minute, and after about 5 minutes of running, okay, let's just walk a little bit now, baby. I'm just like, Just come on. I'm just getting started. Come on.
All right, you're going to get the silent treatment.
But Jackie will tell you, go on and do what you got to do. I will meet you back at the car. Go ahead.
Yes, my husband's a runner too. Yeah, I ain't running. I ain't doing it.
But you don't, if you come with your wife to the park to run, I already know I'm going to be walking and running. I'm not going to leave her.
But that's different. That's different than what he's talking about.
Situation.
Yeah, this was a planned 5K run that they had together and all of that. Yeah, she flipped it when they got there. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm with him on that one.
And he didn't flip with her, and now she upset.
Yeah.
It was her way out. She found a way out the race.
Look at the baby.
That's what happened.
That's what happened. She found her way out the race.
Met somebody.
Look at the baby. Let me hold the baby for the first mile.
Baby, come here. Yeah.
She don't want her man to know she quit.
She's a quitter.
Yeah, she flipped it.
Yeah, definitely flipped that on him.
That's what she did. I'm telling you.
Quit on her man.
Yeah, she did. I'm with him in this one for sure.
Right. So now she's not talking to him. Oh, you just had to run. Turning it around.
They trained for this. Come on now.
Trained. Come on now.
All right, coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, according to the Black Information Network, Tyler Perry, Kyrie Irving, Fantasia, Meek Mill, and other black celebrities are helping a 93-year-old South Carolina woman fight to keep her land in Hilton Head, South Carolina. Miss Josephine Wright has lived at her property, a 1.8-acre piece of land that has been in her family since the Civil War. Miss Wright is facing a lawsuit over the line issues by Bailey Point Investment, LLC, a development company constructing a 147-unit building/neighborhood that would intrude on her land. Miss Wright's family believes the lawsuit is intended to coerce her into selling her home. Tyler Perry has spoken out about Miss Wright's situation, and her family has established a GoFundMe page. So hopefully they will be able to help her keep her land.
Oh, man.
Oh, they will. That's a good deed, too.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
93 years old, messing with this lady. Yeah.
Man.
You saw that story, didn't you?
Yeah, because, the fact that her house, they say, is directly, and it's not. The line is about 22 feet from her front door. And they trying to make her sell that land, and that's so wrong. And that's why Tyler
really is wrong.
They know it. It's just to make her sell it. It really is. It's horrible.
Yeah.
Her family has had it since the Civil War.
Man,
come on now. You know they've been.
She outliving them. That's the deal.
She's 93.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Right.
Come on.
Tyler Perry says she has a village behind her, so her family, along with the celebrities, hopefully.
Kyrie and Fantasia and Meek Mill, other ones. Thank you, guys. All right, coming up at 33 minutes after the hour, we will play What a Round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Time for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather be trapped in a romantic comedy with your enemies, or would you rather be trapped in a horror movie with your friends?
Horror movie with friends.
Oh, give me B.
What?
Yeah, give me B.
Comedy with enemies.
Because you don't know my friends. That'd be hilarious as hell. Boy,
just scared and funny.
Tyrone, Zared, Michi, Sheldon, them fools right there. Man, I know y'all heard that. I know y'all heard that. Hold on. What is that over there? Say, man, quit playing, dog. Say, man, the CD fool scared? Oh.
But you wouldn't be scared? I would be scared. All right.
I would be right with them, but they gonna be hilarious, though.
Tommy, say something.
I ain't doing no horror movie. But black people always die. We always die first. I don't like that. We always die in horror movies.
I bet you we live.
It'll always be one black person with a bunch of white folks, and we always the first one to go. No, I'm over here with my enemies in a comedy. At least I get to say what I want and cuss them out and be laughing about it.
All right. Would you rather have your mouth taped shut for a year or one hand tied behind your back for a year?
Woo! We got to tie his hand.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we got to tie his hand.
Yeah.
No, we got to be able to talk.
To work. Yeah.
Okay.
But there's a lot I ain't going to be able to do.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
With your one.
Ooh, that one hand, it's a lot I ain't going to be having. It's going to be an armpit that's so funky, y'all ain't going to understand it. I can't get under there. I can't get under there.
Stinky Tommy.
What about you, Junior?
That's funny. I'm gonna talk. I gotta talk. I have to put this one arm behind my back. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the arm. I'm gonna do the arm. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But I love
Jordan, I can't help you with baseball right now. I can't.
You see me. All right. Would you rather never be able to take a hot shower or never be able to eat fried foods again?
Oh, I'm taking a shower. I'm taking a shower.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I can't eat. Now, what is it that I can't eat?
Fried food.
No fried chicken.
No chicken.
I'm sorry.
No catfish.
Ooh, fried chicken.
Catfish. Like Shirley saying.
There's a lot of stuff that's fried.
You better rethink that shower temperature.
Man, catfish. Can't give up catfish.
No. Or fried chicken.
Yeah. I'm taking the fried food. We just
taking this cold
I just ain't gonna be in that long. That's all I can take.
Yeah, at least you can
I'm just
shower.
walking out of that shower looking like a little boy.
Chicken.
Look at Carla.
I can't stand you.
All right, last one. Would you rather die in a horrible accident or live to be 100 and never move or be able to talk again? But you'll be 100.
I can't move, can't talk, but I'm living.
Yeah.
I don't like this one.
I'm going
Okay, well, what?
We're just going.
It's real. It's a game.
Well, I'm just going to die then. I'm just going to die then. Here.
Look, we got to go. All right. Coming up in 49 minutes after the hour, it's our last break of the day, and we'll close out the show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hi, this is Paris Hilton. Some of the best times.
All right, guys, here we are, our last break of the day. It's been a good day. We really want to thank the president and CEO of the Campaign for Tobacco-Free Kids, Miss Yolanda Richardson. She came on and told us about the campaign that they're trying to get these menthol cigarettes out of our community. That's
what's killing us.
Yes, that's what's killing us. Yep, 45,000 people, black people a year. We didn't know that.
No.
So thank you, Ms. Richardson, for coming on and
I'm not
letting us know
surprised at
this
the number,
information.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, sadly.
Mm-hmm.
But Ms. Richardson and her being an advocate the way she is and just doing good work. So it's good news.
Yeah.
Yep.
She's been global, but now she's strictly in the U.S., and we just applaud her and thank her for the fine work that she's doing. Thank you, Ms. Richardson. And Tommy, before we get out of here, we had one more question for you. One more. All right, this is from Tony on Steve Harvey FM. Tony writes, my BFF and I have known each other since we were little kids, and I absolutely adore her, but she is still a bit of a wild child, and my fiance hasn't really warmed up to her yet. So now we're planning our wedding, and I definitely want her to be a major part of the weekend, and my fiance is having a fit about it. I don't see how I could possibly get married without my BFF at my side, and it's causing a rift in my relationship with my fiance. I don't know what he's thinking she's gonna do to ruin our day, but he doesn't want any part of the wedding to be dependent upon her. So what should I do? I really need her to be a part of the wedding, but I don't want to start off my marriage on a bad foot.
You know good and doggone well that girl gonna act a damn fool at this wedding. You already know.
No question.
Your soon-to-be husband knows she gonna act a doggone fool at this wedding. I think you're gonna have to pull your girlfriend to the side and say, listen, they talking about you, girl. They talking about you. They talking about you not being in the wedding. That's what they talking about. That's what they talking about. So
who is they? The bride?
Exactly. Yeah.
She knows her fiance.
They talking about you. There's an issue with you. So I need you to come in here and be quiet and let's have a great weekend. Let me enjoy my wedding. I cannot have you going on your wild side, wilding out, acting the doggone fool. Matter of fact,
not about
don't have no bachelorette party and have her up in there. Don't do it, because it's gonna start from there, and it's gonna continue to get buck wild with this girl. So put some restraints on and let her know, hey, this is what you got to do for me. I need you as a best friend. I need you to do this for me. Chill down so we can get through this wedding, because right now my husband don't even want you in this wedding, and then that's gonna really spark something. Cause he gonna.
No, you right, Tommy.
Do you really need her in the wedding? I mean, because I don't really see it.
It's her best friend forever. Come on.
I got best friend forever, but she gonna mess up this ever with this man. That's what she gonna mess up.
Mm-hmm. And that's what she doesn't want to do. She said that. Yes, Junior.
Who don't know Keisha crazy?
No.
Who don't know that?
Not Keisha.
Yeah, who don't know Keisha crazy? First thing that bride need to tell her best friend is, Keisha, let me tell you something. This is why you by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
This is why you will never get, this is why you can't get to an altar. Okay? Because you're crazy. Now, you ain't finna mess mine up. Now, I got a good man. Now, we'll have to work on you later, but you're not finna be in this wedding. I love this man. This man is doing a whole lot for me and my family. I'm not finna sit here and play with you, Keisha. Now, quit playing. You know, first of all, why you rolling your eyes? See right there. Why you rolling your eyes? So you don't want to hear what I'm saying now.
No.
Why you walking off? Keisha, get down, Keisha. Oh, don't go over there. Because she gonna go over there and try to tell him, I'm gonna be in the wedding. And you can't.
We've been BFF since little kids. That's what you do. You put your ride or dies in your wedding.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, she's not going to be at the wedding. You can take your dress back. You ain't got to worry about it. You can take your dress right on back.
You know what? Maybe she don't need to be a bridesmaid. Maybe what else do they have? Like hostesses?
Hostess, be good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know,
let's put her somewhere where she cannot really hurt the wedding. Maybe she need to be a hostess or...
not the maid of honor, though. Not the maid of honor.
No, she don't need to be up there standing up doing this wedding.
Best friend,
I know.
I understand.
Since they were kids.
I understand. But do you want this man or do you not? Because I already see. I'm telling you, this man is not.
Who can be in her wedding?
Hey, he's not having this, Carla.
It's her day. The bride's day, too. The majority is the bride's day.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
But do you want to get that microphone to her for that toast? Do you want to do that?
The best man could do the toast.
Do you want to? That's okay. Do you want to give her that microphone?
Keisha ain't gonna say nothing? Keisha gonna say something.
First of all, I just want to say, the best friend, first of all, I just want to say, it's really messed up. I ain't up there on that panel with y'all right now, okay? But that's messed up. But neither here nor there. It's a good day. Secondly, I don't even really like your husband, but I'm here for you, girl. I'm here for you, okay? So you don't want that on the microphone.
And then you're going to hear them hands clap. See, because let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you already how it was, baby. Oh, baby, you got me messed up. Oh, jump off.
But then she going to be jealous. Because, you know, when the best friend is in the wedding and then the bride gets married, now the husband is the best friend. So I ain't your best friend now?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's going to be all
a lot. Poor Keisha.
I'm telling you.
Right.
I'm telling you right now, I'm coming over there anyway. I'm still coming over. I'm coming over there anyway. So get ready for me. I'm still going to be in her life. You're not pushing me out because y'all got married. I still am going to be her best friend. And I'm telling you right now, I will mess you over if you mess over my friend. That you don't want all this on the mic.
Well, it's gonna happen because that's her best.
Well, Junior, you're the most recent. Your marriage did anything like that happen? Because you seem like you're very familiar with this type scenario.
But no, we didn't have that because we didn't invite the people who would say that on the microphone. They didn't get to come.
Oh, you knew not to do that.
No, I knew that. No.
Name Carla.
Actually, it's Jermaine.
Close, very close. All right, Tommy, let's go.
All right, that is the ride for today of the Steve Harvey Morning Show. In the words of my uncle, talk to God. He would love to hear from you. Until tomorrow, y'all be in peace.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
What's up, y'all? I'm Brian Ford, artisan baker and host of the new podcast, Flaky Biscuit. I'm going to help y'all learn how to cook and bake new things as we get to know our guests through their favorite nostalgic meal.
If you are ever at a place in your life where things are too busy or your head gets too big, having a meal like this, it reminds you of who you were and also who you still are.
Listen to Flaky Biscuit every Tuesday on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
It's Tanya Sam, host of the Money Moves podcast powered by Greenwood, financial literacy podcast, where we get straight to the steps to financial stability, wealth, and abundance. And we are back for season 2 with guests like Will Packer, Rich Fresh, and so many more entrepreneurs and experts sharing how they are making their money move. Tune in for new episodes Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to start getting your money moving. Listen to season 2 of Money Moves powered by Greenwood on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
From iHeart Podcasts, these are the whistleblowers.
I wasn't just going to sit silently by.
Somebody needs to just give everybody the whole truth.
You take your questioning black self and get it on up out of my facility.
If you speak out, you will pay.
He should be prosecuted.
When power corrupts, conscience is the last line of defense. I'm Miles Taylor. Listen to The Whistleblowers every Thursday on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.